Hey, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about some of the latest crypto news going on. I apologize for having to do another video from the car. This actually was a loaner car. My wife's car's in the shop. So it's been one of those days, crazy family days, just dealing with a lot of moving parts, and it's all good, but have not been able to literally sit at my desk or my studio and do any type of content for you guys. But I wanted to comment on the Coinbase getting hacked and the following possibly SEC investigation into Coinbase for a couple of reasons. But it's interesting. This always comes back to the truth that you need to own your own keys. So if you've got a lot of crypto on centralized exchanges like Coinbase or Crypto.com or Kraken or any of them, I highly recommend that you get that crypto off and get it into a private wallet or cold wallet storage that you own the keys, because you don't own the keys when your crypto is on those exchanges. So if something happens, if they get hacked or if they go out of business, and we've seen that time and time again, you are out of luck. Okay. And so that just is really my message. It's more of like a message of, hey, kind of take control of your crypto destiny and don't let something bad happening at a centralized exchange take you down. Okay, it is taking people down. I've personally had friends that lost a lot of money on the FTX exchange debacle and all that kind of stuff. So again, just kind of recommending that whatever the fallout is of the Coinbase hack and the SEC investigation, we'll see that as it unfolds and all that kind of stuff. But I do have a Coinbase account, and so I'm a little worried about that hack was my personal information obtained and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking into that. That's always fun. But that's what's going on there. So kind of turning towards crypto in general, been really almost a nothing burger day. It's been one of those days where we've seen crypto kind of ebb and flow. XRP's been as down as much as 4 or 5%. It's clawed back. We've seen Bitcoin trading around that 103, 104 range, really not doing a lot. And this is a message I've been talking about for a while. There's a lack of liquidity in the market. There's just not a lot of money here. There's hundreds of billions sitting on the sideline. The vast majority of the retail investors left in December of 2024. They have yet to come back. And this is not a doom and gloom video. This is more of just kind of a reality check telling you this is where we're at. This is what's going on. And I think we're going to continue to see this choppy volatility, up 3%, down 2% kind of days as we roll along. And it's compounded by the lack of liquidity in the market, the lack of retail investment dollars, and the hundreds of billions of dollars associated with retail investors. They all left. They took their money with them, and they were spooked out for various reasons. They either didn't have the fortitude to want to stay in, they saw too much uncertainty, they saw too much risk, volatility. Well, if you're here, you're smart, because you're the one that's going to make the most profits possible because you didn't leave. Okay, and you've hopefully had a strategy to be buying along the way and to be stacking, if you will. All right. Beyond that, I think that we're going to see this scenario play out for the rest of the summer. I've been kind of talking to you guys about this. Why? Because not all of you guys see all of my videos, and I want to make sure you kind of hear this message, is that I want you to be prepared for the summer. Historically very slow, and even more compounded by everything I just said. Lack of liquidity in the market, retail investors out. Now we do have some outlier factors if we get some type of a major global positive financial piece of news, although I don't know what that might be. Might be the Federal Reserve doing a surprise rate reduction. Could see that possibly in their June meeting. We'll see how that plays out. But I feel like they're going to continue to keep that rate the same. And crypto does react to the lowering of the Federal Reserve rate interest percentage. It does react to that. And so really just kind of slow, right? And historically, summers are very slow. Making content standpoint, it's tough because I got to come up with things to talk to you guys about. And so every day is like a challenge because it's just not a whole heck of a lot going on. But I'm still going to be here for you with my two objectives, two goals. Number one, to help you make more money. Number two, to keep you informed, even on keeping you informed on the fact that there's not a lot going on at sometimes, because that's just the reality of where we're at. And I don't want you to become complacent or, get itchy and and do something wrong, like panic sale or something like that, because you think it's never going to go up again or whatever that may be. So that's what I got going on. Hey, if you're interested, there's a link down in the description below here on YouTube. If you're watching this here on X, there's a link below this video. If you want to check out my trading indicator, it can help you make more money in crypto. Because look, there is opportunities, but you got to know where they're at. And so my software you can set up alerts where it will notify you of opportunities in as many cryptos as you want. Like there was one recently, Onyx coin went up 800%. There was a buy alert and a sell alert. 70 days later, that's 800%. $2,000 bought would have made you 16 grand in profit. There was a buy alert just about 17 days ago or 20 days ago for Ethereum. It's up 70%. So $1,000 bought and not sold yet because it hadn't told you to sell. You'd be in $700 in profit. The software costs you about $1.15 per day. That's it. And there's a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So my goal with it is to help you make more money and to keep the cost as low as possible so that you can make as much money as possible. So don't begrudge me $1.15 a day. At least try it. And by the way, you got that 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So it's really not costing you anything. You can try it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, almost, right up to 30 days. And if you don't like it, you can get a complete refund. Okay, so links are in the description below to check it out. There's a discount code down there that makes it the cheapest I've ever offered it. And I'm thinking about raising the price. So if you want to get it at the cheapest level, give it a look down there. All right, that's what I got for you. I appreciate you giving me a few minutes. We'll see how the rest of the week plays out, and I'll be back with more later.